Hello friends, welcome to the Wonder Who channel. My name is Naja. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you here. Today was an Azure Standard pickup day. This is a pickup in September of 2025. And I wanted to show you what I got. I haven't done an Azure Standard order in probably 2 months. And there were a few things that I needed and I wanted to make it worth my while a little bit. So I got some things that interest me and I'd like to show you what those are. So the first thing I wanted to show you is I got some canning jars. So I've been quite pleased with the canning jars that I ordered in a previous Azure Standard pickup. And so it's kind of hard right now to find pint jars. I found some canning pint jars that were regular mouth at a liquidator store. They were a Martha Stewart everyday brand, and they didn't really say if they were safe for water bath canning and pressure canning. And on the box label, it only showed for water bath canning, so I wasn't 100% certain about those. They were a great price, but again, I wasn't certain. So I wanted to stick with what I knew that was going to be of decent quality. There are canning jars still like at Walmart and things like that, but I decided to get these. These are Azure Standard or Azure Canning Company jars. These are pint mouth regular jars. It's a 12 pack. And so I got 3 of those because I know I've got some canning projects coming up. I still have some, pint jars as I'm emptying things that I canned, but I wanted to try these out. These are without the bands and the lids, and that's fine for me as long as I'm getting a quality jar. I like these. I like that the logo is recessed into the glass, so it's etched inward instead of being outward. Now the canning in Azure, that's out, but sometimes when I'm trying to put jars up that I've emptied and put them in boxes and stuff, that rubs together here on the sides. So I like that they paid attention to that. So obviously somebody that is canning helped design these lids, because that usually is something that rubs up against, like when you're trying to fit jars into a pot, a canning vessel, and they rub against. So I like that. I think that's pretty cool. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but that is etched into the glass instead of out, because that has caused me not to put a jar in before with the writing that's been raised. So that is that. So I've got 12 of those. I was just looking at my order. So I got 3 of those boxes of jars, and they were $11.67. So let me do a comparison really quick to see what these jars are at Walmart. Now, mind you, the ones at Walmart come with the bands and the lids. I usually don't use the lids for canning unless it's something water bath. So at Walmart, a 12 pack of the Mainstays brand canning jars with the lids and the bands are $10.47. A pack of the Ball regular mouth mason jars are $12.89, and they come with the lids and the band. Both of those show on the website that they have good reviews. So in comparison to the Ball 16-ounce mason jars, these jars are $1.22 cheaper than the Ball canning jars at Walmart with the lids and the bands. So I got 3 of these. Put these up. And then this is the rest of my order in just this one box. And I think this is all dry goods. Yeah. All right, so I got this Azure Clean Dishwasher Gel. I wanted to try this because I'm spending the money to use all these powerful things, and sometimes I just need the dishwasher just to do a quick clean for me. And I just want to see how this works out. It had good reviews. It's fragrance free, and it is earth friendly. So I'm looking at the ingredients of this. It's free of It says created to work as well as any conventional dishwasher gel, but made without commonly used chemicals thought to be harmful to the environment. When it comes to using a dishwasher and the dishwasher cleaners, is I can sometimes like taste that film on my dishes, especially like if I put like my travel hot cup in there and then use it. I'm just like, this is crazy. So, I mean, I'm washing the dishes and then I gotta wash them again in order to use them. So it's just doesn't make any sense. So I decided I wanted to try this because that is not the best taste. And I wouldn't wanna, even with this stuff, if there's residue, but I just don't like the fact that there's residue. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. So this was $7.73 for 32 fluid ounces. The next thing I have is dried, cut, and sifted mugwort. So this is a medicinal plant and people use it as a tea. I don't have on the top of my mind why this is good to use. I just know that it's medicinal. If I think about it, I will try to pop just some notes on the screen for this. But this is a 4-ounce bag, and it was $3.75. So, eventually I want to be able to grow these things, freeze dry them, and have them stocked in my own medicinal pantry, apothecary, whatever, people are calling it these days. But right now I want to use this opportunity for the price and the accessibility to see if this is even something I want to grow. So this is a trial, I guess. And then we've got this organic Herbs de Provence. I love Herbs de Provence. So for 4 ounces, and it's organic, this was $6.61. So Herbs de Provence has marjoram, lavender, fennel seed, thyme, basil, and tarragon. So this is really good. And I think I'm loving the marjoram in it and just didn't know what that was, but I've come across tasting it from growing it hydroponically and I like it. All right, the next one I have is 4 ounces of hyssop, cut and sifted. And it says it's a member of the mint family. Hyssop's name literally means holy herb. It's been used for thousands of years, hung in homes for protection, enjoyed as a nourishing tea, and added to meats and salads and made into a syrup. It has a warm mint-like flavor and a pleasant aroma and is sought for its effects on the lungs and digestive systems. So there you go. I've been trying to grow anise hyssop several times. It'll germinate and then die. So I wanted to, again, see if this is something that I truly want to grow. So the thing that interests me is I'm coming to fall in love with a lot of mint family herbs, and I don't think this will be any different. So I'll probably try this in some tea tonight. Oh, and if I didn't mention already, the 4 ounces of hyssop was $5.75. And the next thing I have is lemon verbena. This is lemon verbena, cut and sifted, 4 ounces, and it was $5.25. I don't have seeds or have not attempted to grow lemon verbena, but I'm interested in it because I hear that it has a wonderful lemony taste. So this says it's lemon verbena brings a bright fragrance to cosmetics, soaps, perfumes, and provides a long-lasting lemony scent when used in sachets and potpourris. Also lovely in teas and also as a seasoning for baked goods, rice stews, and more. I didn't know about all of that. I wonder how this will taste in my like lemony style rice pilaf. So just so you know what the total was for today for these items. My product subtotal was $64.10. Then my shipping cost was $5.45. And then I had bought some cherries the last time I had a Azure order. The truck driver was selling cherries for $20 for 16 pounds, and I grabbed it. So I wanted to do that, and they finally charged me for it when I initiated this order, because I didn't initiate an order after that particular Azure pickup. And then I had $2.97 of Azure cash that was credited. So my total charge was $86.58. So before the $20 for the cherries was tacked on, it was $66.58. So if you're new to me, my channel, or you've never heard of Azure Standard before, I wanted to share with you a little bit about what this organization is. So Azure Standard provides a full complement of healthy, organic foods and natural products at family-friendly prices, but they state that they are unique in their approach and their values. They believe that everyone should have access to high-quality, organic, non-GMO foods to live strong, long, meaningful lives. They also state we are also different in how we bring food to you. Instead of using a middleman or expensive shipping, we make it affordable to pick up all your groceries, even bulk quantities, at one of our community delivery drop sites. And in the description below, I'll share a link to Azure Standard that is a referral link for me. It doesn't cost you anything to use the referral link, but it does show that I am somebody that referred you to the website if you click on that link. If you are not new to Azure Standard, please leave a comment below and let me know what your favorite items are from Azure Standard. So that's the video today. It's a really quick video. Just wanted to show you some of the items that I got from my September order from Azure Standard. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate you being here. And I hope today is the goodest of your good days, and may everything fall into place for you. Bye-bye, friends. I'll see you again soon.